Chapter 158. When I thought that it was a fishing village, it was a farm village. She actually does go to a village. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I walk on the beach looking for a fishing village. Fishing? Like I can fish in such a dangerous sea. No, well, what's with the sea where the water dragons can be fished? Well, because the water dragon caught a while ago was a low-ranked dragon with a low level, it's possible to win, but if I beat it badly, the water dragons seem to surge in great numbers. I even avoid the earth dragon trio. The large crowd of water dragons is not a joke. This sea is more frightening than the labyrinth. My belly is filled with the fished water drake, so I withdraw the fishing and search for a fishing village now. The village where all the men there who fight against the water dragon. Surely there must be a wonderful old man. Ha! Wait for me, nice guy. I'm coming to oogle at you. Although it's good that I'm enthusiastic about it, there's nothing that looks like a village. After all, I moved along the beach for a day, but it became dark without finding anything. I don't want to sleep at the beach. It smells of the sea. There's water dragon, too. Here, I think that I should return to the labyrinth after a long time. Thus, I returned to the labyrinth after a long time with transfer. There are no changes. Although I understand although I understand it when returning like this, the labyrinth has a really comfortable air flowing inside. Although the outside is slightly cold, here is hot nor cold, neither hot nor cold. Because there are no other monsters anymore, there's no sound. Although the smell is slightly bloody, I'm not bothered by it. Because there's no sunlight, I don't need to be bothered with ultraviolet rays. Because the perception area expansion skill, which is the higher rank skill of visible range expansion, I'm bothered by excessive things like the ultraviolet rays when I go outside. Because it can't be helped even if I mind it too much, I turned off the skill usually. I slept well overnight in a comfortable space. It's the morning, probably. The only inconvenience in the labyrinth is I don't know whether it's morning or night. Well then, let's look for a fishing village continuing from yesterday. I come to the place where I came yesterday with transfer. It's no use even if I walk along the beach like this, so I use space maneuver, a little to rise up to the sky and look around with clairvoyance. As far as I can see, only the sea and the mountain. Oh, village discovered! But it's a little far from the sea. That doesn't seem to be a fishing village. Ships are not found either. Rather, isn't it a farm village? It looks like a part of the mountain is used to grow plants. What about the men of the sea? Even though I look forward to it, what are you going to do with this discouraged spider heart? Oh well, for the time being, let's aim at that village. I arrived near the village while encountering a huge crab on the way. As expected, because it's impossible to enter like this, I go around the mountain and observe the state in the village. Humans lived like this, huh? If I think about this is the first time for me to see human living, a slightly fresh feeling. The building of the village is made of wood. Although it's a style like a log cabin, it's a raised floor style. Is it the tsunami measures? There's no store-like thing. This has the atmosphere of a remote village. The people living there are Caucasian. Well, it's the race close to the Caucasian in the earth. Besides, they're a little tan to say as Caucasian. The color of the hair is generally light brown. Although it's a fantasy world, there's no one here the showy color like red or blue. Because all the recent knights wore helmets, I didn't know that part. Only by appraising, there's no one strong. Even the man who thought to be the strongest man in the village is less than 100 in status. He stayed alive with such weakness well. Well, I'm even weaker before, but leaving aside the status is low, how about it when there are no decent skills? If it's a human, there should be knowledge to some extent, so isn't it strange that skills are not trained? I guess it's not strange to that extent. Skills are not needed if only to live in a remote village normally. Although necessary skills are required, is it good at least not dying? In addition, they have the time to train the skills, then work. When it's a poor village in the earth, children are even made to work. A hard life. The villagers start to be restless. Don't tell me they noticed me. It's strange. Tyrant is turned off, and it should be difficult to be found because of stealth and camouflage. There's no one who's excellent in perception, so I shouldn't be found. Well, although there's no way I'm found, something might have happened. It's troublesome if I'm found, so let's hide. Incidentally, hunt monsters to fill my belly. It's the night. Everyone falls asleep. What am I doing? Stealing. I got the delicious things of the village, specifically the fruits cultivated here. As expected, the degree of difficulty to sneak into a private house and swipe the seasoning is high. I sneak into the farm like this at midnight and hunt for the fruits. Crime? I'm a monster after all. I'm not concerned with human law. Skill proficiency reached. Acquired skill snatch level 1. Yes, the proof of the crime was carved here. I'm sorry. What's this? It becomes easier to steal things? It's a skill with a strange effect. It might be useful for a thief. In the first place, I won't steal such things. The present situation? It can't be helped because it's for the sweet things. I steal the fruits of a farm only a little so that it's not known, and I fled. Somehow, I have a terrible chill. Apparently a villager said that. Cool. So, yeah, she's just really just wandering around doing whatever she wants. Which is great, really great. I love this. Just fucking. She should have at least like dropped off some of the plants that she had Or she, you know, like a fair trade. You know, drop off a bunch of her sweet fruits, and then take the other ones, the cooked ones, and the spices and sauces and things that make their fruits better.